is going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video. Yeah, I got a special guest here. Huge dog, about my height. But I'm back again in beautiful Armenia, heading like towards the mountain area. And what I'm seeing here is just impressive, like the mountains, everything. Snow over here, you know. But I'm prepared this time. I'm more prepared in this trip than when I was living in Jersey. You know, I invested a little bit of outfit and clothes and everything. But what we're seeing here is gonna be gorgeous. I'm here with my family and our tour guide, Hiroshi. He was in a previous video when I filmed the Garni. He's the best. But over here, I wanna show you some of the mountains you get out here in Armenia. And here we got an iconic church that is just gorgeous. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty interesting video. We're gonna be hitting a couple of spots, and the landmark over here is just impressive. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video that I got for you guys today. Look at the surrounding areas, how beautiful it is. Nature, everything, just gorgeous. Wow, giving you like a 360 view, and there's a mountain over there, over that side. So the snow's a little bit slippery here, but it's like a mixture of sun and ice. Just look at this beauty right here. Wow, this is amazing, man. And then I want to show you the church in front of me. Here you get this beautiful church. This is gorgeous, man. The name of this church is Sagmosavank Monastery. Beautiful, wow. And then with these views over here, it's just impressive, man. And then ahead of me, you can see the huge mountain. Steep, right? And look at this here. It looks like the Grand Canyon of Arizona, but with snow. I think this is actually even nicer. Over there, a little bit dangerous. Just don't go that way, you know. But over here is just sacred and beautiful. I just met a new friend here. Look at this dog. Just chilling out here. So big, right? Wow. These dogs are pretty well fed. That was the first interesting stop. Now we're gonna head to the next one. Little spontaneous trip, but just proving you all the beauty that Armenia has to offer. And good thing that I came back. This is just a country that once you visit, you fall in love and you just want to keep coming back, man. Like I mentioned, this country is super, super underrated. Pretty ancient, you know, rich in history, and it has a lot to offer, man. I just love it out here. So this is a beautiful church, whispering over here, but this is like the inside of it. And wow, pretty historic, ancient, the buildings and everything we get over here, you know. Wow. Awesome. And they got the statue right here, that's beautiful. So now we're just gonna head towards the next stop. Pretty sure it's gonna be fun and epic. There's so much to see out here. Here I'm surrounded. Mount Aragat right there, all the way at the end. But because of the snow, not really a good time to go all the way up there. But in the summertime, there's a lake. So maybe I should come during the summer season and check this out right here. Beautiful sacred land that we got here in Armenia. I'm not sure how clear my camera will catch it, but it's like a cross over there, a couple of monuments you can see right here. So, yep, just another small stop that we're doing. So here you see, apparently it's 39 alphabets from the 4th century. So this is how it proves you how old it is, you know. Wow. And then there's a cross all the way at the end, you know. Because it's sunny, I can't even see clearly what I'm filming. Hopefully it comes out great, you know, but yeah, plain beauty out here. And to be honest, I don't feel cold at all. I feel like the sun is kind of warming up the vibes right here. Here you see some of the alphabets. Wow. It's just amazing, you know. Pretty hard strong. I'm trying to be careful where I walk because, you know, the well, good thing I bought this pair of boots, I guess. They're pretty light. I bought them in Thailand. Good place to buy them in tropical weather, but pretty good investment out here. This is like you're literally walking like back in time, you know, transported back in time. This is awesome. Here you see what's going on. I think another reason why it's warmer here is because we are like kind of like in the mountains, so we're a little closer to the sun. So it doesn't feel that brutal, honestly. Or maybe because I literally finally, after so many years living in the States, I invested in a pretty good solid jacket out here. So, oh wow, you can go all the way up to the hill. Maybe I'll try that. I did a little hike. Forgive me, I'm literally sinking in the snow. But I think it's worth it to get a hike and the view over there, you know. It's just pretty awesome. And then you got the mountain over here. Stopping this other spot here, and we're gonna take a cable car all the way up, just like I did in Vietnam and Sapa. But we're gonna do it with the snow, so this is gonna be pretty epic. Here comes Myler Ski Resort. This is actually like a new resort, so I think it's gonna be epic going all the way top with the snow. Not sure how clear you can see me, but look. Literally skiing up in the mountains. I ski in a nice weather in Vietnam. Now we're skiing up in the mountains all the way up. I can see and just like I say, it blows my mind. How the hell did they manage to build this all the way up? Who came up with the idea? Hey, I'm gonna build this all the way up. But it's pretty interesting, you know, fun for us to do it. And look at this, you can see the mist of the pine trees combined with the snow. It's nice, but it's a little bit hot inside here. Look at this, empty. So now I transfer to the second car, the cable car. Now we're gonna go all the way up high. You guys know I love mountains out here, so it's gonna be epic. Now we're going all the way up high. So this time we're gonna make it to the top. Look at the ski guys. That's intense. Not sure how clear you can see. There's another cable car that's for the ski guys because it's hanging up, you know, it's pretty much open, and they got the boots that they wear that's pretty big. They'll make it all the way top and then come all the way down here. Those are actually experts. Wow. By the way, years ago I went to Quebec in Canada, near Montreal, and I went to Mount Bruno. That was the name of the ski resort with my friends. And I skied for the first time. They're experts in skiing, so I tried that, and it's actually, I mean, it's a cool experience, but it's actually really hard. Like, it's not easy like it looks, because you gotta maneuver, you know, how you get around and then go down the hills, and even more, I'm scared of heights, but it was a fun experience. So, you know, if you guys want to try that someday, then. So this proves you what Armenia has to offer. It has it all: nature, cities, history, church, ski resorts. They literally have it all out here. Check this out, guys. This is epic. Snow. I wonder what happens if I lay down in this mountain, if I go rolling down. See all the beauty that Mother Nature offers you. And this is just me. It is like it's an AI generated, but no, it's just reality right here. Wow, pretty nice, right? Cable car is nice and smooth. They got a pretty high heater here, so I'm a little bit hot or overdressed. But of course, because we're going up in the mountains, the weather gets a little bit colder, so very curious to see what's on the top. I heard there's a restaurant over there, you know. But yeah, just the view here, I'm enjoying it so far. Look at this beauty, wow. The mountains, everything. Not too many people though, but yeah, maybe in the future it's gonna get pretty popular. Check this out, guys. 2 people, and you go all the way up, you see the marks. Well, I don't know if my camera catches it, but Jesus, to be all the way up skiing down here, this is hardcore. My respect to the people who do this, bravery. And what, because the views are pretty epic. Wow. All the way down there. I don't know if you see there's somebody skiing down there. People look like ants. I'm just wrapping up my head to the construction, the engineering is how they build all this all the way up here. Just the same option that I thought about when I was in Vietnam, when I was over 10,000 feet above sea level. Wonder how tall this is. This is pretty tall, as you can see behind me. It's gonna be even epic when I go back down. We're gonna get this view over here, which is really cool. I think we are almost near the top. I ain't gonna lie, I'm panicking like a little baby right here, but I don't know if you can hear me because it's windy, but we are all the way deep up. Holy shoot. It'll be all right, Manny. It'll be all right, Manny. It'll be all right, Manny. Forgive me, guys. I'm really scared right now, but I'm trying to get the best shot I can, but I'm very, very high above sea level, like the mountains, everything out here. I don't know if you can see it clearly, wow. But there's a restaurant here with an amazing view, so I'm probably gonna go in and check it out. Let's check this out, guys. Wow. This is awesome. So we're gonna do some tubing, my first time ever. I'm probably gonna fall on my butt. I don't know if I'll manage to film my experience doing this, but hey, let's give it a try. Okay, seriously, all jokes aside, what the heck did I sign up for? Getting a little bit nervous. It's probably gonna be fun. So the sort of things that we're gonna ride. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm literally going up. I feel like my butt. Oh, look at this, people. I'm a little nervous what happens once I'm up. Oh, shit. Is this normal? I don't know, man. Once we go up, what happens next? Do we go all the way down? See, look at my, look at my shoes. Is this even normal? Now I'm actually nervous, man. So it keeps going up, yo. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, now's when the fun begins. We're all the way up. Gonna be going down. Gonna be going down. Oh, holy shoot. Woo! Oh Lord. Oh no. Woo! Ah! 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 I'm good. I'm alive. Oh no, that was that was crazy, but it was fun, man. I was screaming because I thought I was gonna fly off. I went all the way up there, you know. But yeah, what a fun experience, man, to do with the snow. It's up here in a random street, get some gasoline in Armenia. This is what a gas station looks like in Armenia right here, in the middle of the highway. And then once you go around in many areas in Armenia, they have like little coffee kiosks like this. I'll show you. Look at this coffee machine over here. Pretty cool. You can get yourself a coffee, espresso, cappuccino. They got like little snacks like this. But yeah, it's like in the middle. Pretty interesting to see this out here, you know. And the mountains and everything. It's pretty cool. And a little friend coming here, a little puppy. Hey, puppy. Here you come, son. Don't be shy. Hey, doggy, what's up? He's like, should I trust these people or not? It's cute, right? Across the street, we got a supermarket. It's an Armenian supermarket right here in the highway. And they're building more right here, so pretty cool to see what it looks like. So we made our last stop over here. I ain't gonna lie, it literally looks like a university, like multiple buildings next to each other, but pretty beautiful. Look at the monument, literally right behind me. I just want to show you like the architecture that's happening right here. Look at this architecture, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna read about my pronunciation is horrendous. The holy Etchimiatzin, right here in the city of, it starts with a V. I'm trying to make it a little bit smaller. Like I said, I can pronounce it correctly, but Vakhar, sorry guys, Vakhar Shapat. So it's like another city, not too far from Yerevan, but the architecture is pretty top notch right here. So we're gonna go check it out. A lot of old architecture, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of that, so I'm pretty excited to see what's going on right here. Oh, it's a massive space like this, wow. Awesome. I ain't gonna lie, this is like a huge contrast from where we were, like probably like an hour away, mountains and snow, and then here I am, like in a city, and the weather feels actually a little bit warmer down this way, so a huge contrast. But yeah, this is awesome now here. Like I said, it literally looks like if you're in a college, but I'll show you the architecture right here. That's beautiful. Got pine trees, everything, you know. It's gorgeous out here, wow. Look at this architecture over here. It's literally like a fort. Nice. So this over here, I was told, is the oldest cathedral in the whole world. Wow. Inside is not allowed to take videos or pictures, you know, but you could take outside. There's a museum in the inside. I think I could take pictures in the inside too. It literally looks like a fort, all of this right here. I went inside, it's gorgeous, you know, but of course, you know, respect and super sacred inside here. It's just an honor for me to be standing right next to this cathedral. Wow. It's pretty nice destructive architecture that they put right here. So wow, I literally just went inside a museum and gonna enter some B-rolls, and it's just mind-blowing what you see inside there. The museum, yes, you could take picture, video, not just the church. Over there they got the priests and bishops underneath, but I tell you, man, wow, it's just like goosebumps. I also like the fact that it's not just a church. They have a whole massive plaza over here that you can walk around, you know. I was not expecting this, and this is actually a great day for me today. And you see a little bit of the contrast of nature and city life out here in Armenia, and I did it all within a few hours today. Just strolling around here, like I say, it literally looks like a university, but you guys know I'm a huge fan of architecture and everything. I just want to show you like the buildings that's literally happening right next to the church. It's actually pretty gorgeous. Look at this building, how nice it is. They combined by the plaza, and you see how nice and clean. Seems like they renovated this over here to make it look nice. It looks like a mixture of brownstone buildings. Kind of like a little tiny vibe of Washington Square Park, like the buildings like this in the park. They preserve it and they maintain it, you know, actually pretty beautiful, but wow. 2 stories, but I like the details of these buildings. Mostly like ancient architecture happening here in Armenia. So yeah, so you definitely add this country to your bucket. I think it's actually one of my favorite countries of all the countries that I visited. So it seems like they have even more of a plaza behind me, but yeah, pretty beautiful structure. Even the city center over here is not too big, but it's actually pretty nice, you know, and simple. So there's like many towns and many cities, you know, there's like a lot of cities and towns out here in Armenia that I think each of them have a history, and it's pretty worth to explore. Oh, I literally forgot to do an outro for the video, but it was an awesome day with our tour guide, traveling around different areas of Armenia, seeing the nature and the mountains and everything that I'll showcase you guys. So I'm gonna start wrapping up my videos, but I got plenty of other videos coming. So that was the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.